So Quiet Mark is the world's first consumer champion mark to show consumers which are the very quietest products in over 30 categories of product design, from noise reduction solutions to technology that surrounds us in our homes. My grandfather founded the Noise Abatement Society in 1959, and we have developed Quiet Mark over the past few years to bring an understanding of how sound impacts our health and our well-being in our living spaces, and finding an easy solution for consumers to find those products. I think often we don't realise on our day-to-day existence how much sound we're having to cope with in our journeys to work, in the city spaces that we live in. Because sound is invisible, sound waves we cannot see, often we don't know what we're coping with and actually the impact that has upon us. The sound directly affects our hearts and our cardiovascular system. It raises the cortisol levels, and sometimes you get very tired at the end of the day and you think, why am I tired? And often it's because you've been battling keep out sound on top of all the other pressures and stresses of the day. So we're raising that agenda to really make sure that people understand they have a choice, that we can buy quiet, we can design spaces with sound design acoustics in mind to support our health and well-being. I think we've forgotten silence and quietness. It's a deep integral part of our existence, but with all of our technological evolution, the wonder of quietness and silence and the recharge that we need for our bodies is often forgotten for the busy schedules we have and the pace of our lives. So I think Quiet Mark is a sort of signpost really to remember and to almost schedule in quiet time, and by buying quieter appliances, by making our homes more supportive for that recharge time is almost like vital and going to be more and more vital going forward in this sort of golden age of technology revolution. So the Quiet Mark label on products has been awarded to the very, very quietest high performance technology in each product category. By buying those quiet products, you can recreate the sound, quietness that you need to support your health and well-being in your home, your office, your workplace. Essentially, by looking for the Quiet Mark at retail stores or at quietmark.com, you can find those products easily. So it's sort of science made simple, already done for you, the assessments made for you.
Philips, I'm responsible for making air purifiers, and one of the reasons that we see that consumers are buying air purifiers is of course clean air, but most likely or very often we see that noise is a detractor of air purifiers. You have it in your living room, you have it in your bedroom, you want to have it as quiet as possible. We worked with Quiet Mark to get our products as quiet as possible so people can really enjoy the product, enjoy the clean air and not the noise.
We start cooperation with Quiet Mark because we share the obsession to listen to the consumer needs. And at vacuum cleaners you want to clean the floor, but many times vacuum cleaners make a lot of noise. Consumers want to have silent vacuum cleaners so that can clean in more peace and quiet when others are also around, or for the neighbors or for the kids which are sleeping. And therefore we bring those vacuum cleaners which are very silent to the market, and we put the Quiet Mark on it that people recognize as a silent proposition for their needs if they like to have a product fitting a more quiet environment.